Hi, welcome to another edition of What's in the Box. So what have we got this time? Well, it's not cereal for a change, but one of the other things I really like, and that's Lego. So I've just taken delivery of this from the postman today, and it's all to do with Sonic Lego series. Let's take a look. So we're going to open each box in turn and see what's inside. So I've got a free promotional set and a second free promotional set. But more importantly, we've got Sonic's Green Hill Zone Loop Challenge. So that's the first one and the most expensive set of the series. So I may save that one till last. We have box number 2. Well packaged up. Another promotional set. And here we have Sonic Speed Sphere Challenge. I'll do that one next actually. And we've got Sonic versus Dr. Eggman's Death Egg Robot. Here's the final box. Yet another promotional set. You've got one of these for every £75 you spent. And another one. And here we've got Amy's Animal Rescue Island. And Tails Workshop and Tornado Plane. So that's 5 sets in total, and I plan to do these over 5 separate videos. And as I said, we'll start off with the Sonic Speed Challenge. This isn't the first time that Lego have actually issued Sonic sets, so I've got a couple so far. I got the very first Green Hill Zone one that was issued for adults. I think that was probably a couple of years ago now. And then before that, Lego Dimensions, the actual video game on the PlayStation 4. Also had a Sonic expansion set which I got, and that was really fun actually. It was a brilliant game to play on the PlayStation. Never managed to complete the whole game itself, but it was so great with all the minifigures, and it was a real shame that the whole series got discontinued really, because there was such a variety. So before we look at the new sets, I thought it would be worth just sort of reflecting on some of the previous ones. So this is the one I was referring to earlier, the Sonic the Hedgehog Green Zone, and you'll see at the top there it's talking about the fact that it was Lego Ideas, and it was an 18+ set. So that's the front, and the back of the packet looks like that, where you've obviously got very imaginatively Sonic spinning around his loop, and Dr. Robotnic or Egghead or whatever he gets called. So that's the packet. When you actually made the model, this is what it's like. So it's quite good actually. I mean, you've got a few stickers to put on for the various sort of power-ups. You've got some characters like this crab, some of the really iconic pieces in the actual game itself, with the bridge and the water where the piranhas used to sort of jump out. Let's move that out of the way. This is the stage save feature. You've obviously got some rings on there, and that's probably the main pieces. There's obviously one of the baddies to go and attack. This is quite a nice feature as well, the jump. Clearly it wouldn't do a great deal, so if we take Sonic off, put him on there, you'll see if I can get it. He doesn't jump very high, but anyway, it does jump. And then we've got Dr. Egghead or Robotnic, or I don't know, known by different names. So this is very reminiscent of the sort of Mario sets actually, because it's all made from smaller parts rather than actually being a minifigure in its own right. So its arms move up and down, but it doesn't really do a great deal. But he sits in there. And then the final part to this set was the gems as well. So you got a set of gems, and there's a spare face as well to put on this baddie. So yeah, that's a really nice set. It's I think on display it looks brilliant actually, and a little bit dusty where it's been on my shelf. The other set I mentioned was this, which is the Lego Sonic Dimensions, and again we've got Sonic the Hedgehog, we've got Sonic Speedster, and then we've got the Tornado Plane. So this was for use with the video game. And here we have Sonic. So slightly different pose to the one that I was showing you earlier. So in this particular case he's obviously got a sort of a grin to the left. And you'll see his torso is actually much bigger than the later version where it's sort of suddenly gone circular, and he's got a smile to the right. But other than that, they're virtually the same. Colours of the arms are a little bit different as well. And here's the Speedster car, and this is the Tornado Plane. So as I was saying, I think it was a really nice idea, the whole Dimensions, and sadly it didn't really take on and last for very long, but it was good and nice to see that Sonic was introduced. So that's the sort of positioning piece regarding these Sonic sets. I'll be making the first box set, and that'll be uploaded shortly. So if you enjoyed this video and others, please subscribe to this channel and like and share it.